Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Avorion. And so today, we added some mods over time, and, that's part of the series. Oh, adjusting my mic a bit here, sorry. And, like I said, it's uncut, even though mic moving is uncut. Basically, it tells me the DPS of weapons, which is cool. Helps out a bit. I did a video on there yesterday or the day before, I forget now. Anyways, how to add it, so if you guys are having difficulties or want to learn how to do it yourself. Shipyards should be fixed as well. I did another mod that fixes shipyards. When I say fix, now there's a new checkbox to add captains. So it was true, I was cheating the captain system. And that's what was happening. And of course, this series I'm going to add mods over time because mods are fun. That's not a big deal. I don't have a problem with that at all. Somebody had suggested a mod. I couldn't find it, unfortunately. I'm going to look. Maybe they'll reply in the future to my comment on it. Or maybe they already have. But adding more crew member to stations. Right now it's not a big deal, but as time goes on, there's not enough crew at most stations, and it gets really bad. If you make a big Titanic ship, you're going to spend a lot of time worrying about that kind of stuff. And my other ship did not follow, did it? No, she didn't. Oh, I lied. She's right there. You made me think you weren't there. I'm going to try these masses. I've added another mod on here as well. I like mods. I'm going to add mods all the time. Oh, what was the name of it? I'll tell you in a second here. It's called Mine Corp. And the idea is you might be able to find abandoned mines in the game sometimes and be able to actually claim them and things like that. So that's kind of cool. I haven't seen any yet, of course, because we just started. They sound like they're rare, so you're not going to get them often. Not really misshaped. It's bigger than normal, but it wasn't really misshaped to be a claimable asteroid. But yeah, looking for the yellows are important, I think. This is the place where you find the bosses and special events and areas that you'll eventually want to go to, so... There we go. Ooh, this does not seem so safe for us here. Oh, let's go here. Howdy. It's like, let's start reversing here. Woo. This is where we're getting stuck on the edge here. We're going to have to go up a bit so we don't get stuck with it too much, but not much you can do. What do we have in this system? Lots of larger asteroids. The question is there any mutated asteroids? Not quite. It looked interesting, but not quite what we were hoping. Oh, that's one right there. That's what we call the mutated asteroid, my friends. So yeah, this mine corp, basically what it adds is a mining facility that they're rare. I think they're like 1 in 10 of these type of fields you might find it. But anyways, it could be iron, copper, iron, titanium, etc. And what happens is you can claim them, but you have to buy them for like 100K or something like that. And you basically can then receive a passive amount every minute, like I think he said like 40 or 50 of the ore, which isn't a lot. It's insane. It's still pretty good, but it's something that you'd get over time. It's an income, right? So if you get 100 of these, maybe that's a little too much, but you worked over time for it, and that's sort of worthwhile. Because right now the way the whole station stuff works isn't the best. There's another one that simulates stations, but it's a bit It's a bit buggy. But yeah, I mean, it's good that people are making mods. That's one thing we enjoy is modding, mod support. This game's early alpha, or early access, I should say. And I'm sure there's a lot of features that will be added over time. And it's nice to see that, some modders out there are already trying to make this game more enjoyable and adding more to it, which I think is awesome. And I definitely am a big supporter of that. And I don't see any harm in that as well. I highly recommend it, checking out some of the mods. Of course, you know, play the vanilla game, understand a bit about it, but once you've understand, you know, the concept, or not the concept, but understand the, you know, most of the inner workings, it's not a bad idea. Now, somebody said that some of these wreckages are not wreckage. I don't know what it was. It was my episode 5. Somebody says you could claim it like an asteroid. I have no clue what that's about. I don't think I can claim these like an asteroid, but one of the wreckages I must have saw was special. I know these ones you can salvage. These are basically like a small salvage field that's free, like you don't have to pay or whatever. Let's go over here. I'd also like to fix my ship, of course, and I'm highly considering upgrading my ship to a new ship by another member of the community who had donated their effort and time into making a ship. Well, I know a lot of people are just submitting their ships that they like, but that's cool. That's how it is, right? So 6 seconds. 2 seconds. And I'm sad today. I went to the grocery store, got some salad and stuff, and I wanted to get a pizza. I was craving for a pizza since I talked about a pizza, and I thought I'd buy myself, you know, a little treat and have a store-bought pizza. In the end, that did not go so well. I ended up buying the salad and everything and forgot the pizza, and then walked home, and it's a 2-kilometer walk there, so it was a bit, you know, it's like a bit of a, yeah, like, you know, when you derp up with that, you don't go back for the pizza. Would have closed by then anyways. Our grocery stores here in Quebec close at 9 p.m., if you can believe that. Night or day. There's a repair facility here. Excellent. And there's a shipyard. Oh, yeah, let's check the shipyard changes here. So build a ship. Ah, here you go. So before, you could go like this. Sorry. The smallest, and pay very little credits. Now, you actually have to put a captain there, which he costs 700 or 7,500. So no more cheating. That's awesome. Ooh, there's a module thing here too. We're gonna check that out too. See if they have any turrets or anything useful here. This is a perfect place for us. We wanted to, you know, do some upgrades and, you know, do something other than just what we've been doing in a sense. So this is good. So here we go. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if they have a resource one here. Yeah, they do. Electronic board. Ah, crap. We're gonna keep drifting here a bit. There we go. We're missing some of our things too, right? So now you could cancel out your velocity if you get the angles perfect, and it does work. You can see I did it pretty good there, but sometimes to get the exact position, especially in a game like this, it's not the best. It gets challenging. So repair dock. So it costs us 6K, 747 titanium. We're gonna do this for you guys for science. Here we go. Cost us 6.5K and 800 titanium. What? That's not that much. He made it sound like it was tenfold expensive. Kunchi, you suck, buddy. He made it sound like to me like, oh, you definitely go to one of these because you'd be paying out of your ass if you don't. That's not paying out of my ass, buddy. Anyways, yeah, let's see what we got here. So we got a lot of ship designs that have been submitted over time. I've gotten a bit more over time as well. Oh, look at this. This looks like a very titanium interesting one. I like how it's very flat here. Huh. It's like kind of a racing pod. Who's this by? Alex 200. Let's just see what the cost of the materials are. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. It's not much of an upgrade for what we have, but let's try it out anyway. Let's just see what it looks like. There it is. Oh, look at the way he's doing the thrusters. It's almost stylish. Holy crap. Are those thrusters? Holy crap. What an interesting method. Hey, buddy. Nice ship, except it doesn't move fast. Oh, but it'll probably stop decently fast. His thrust. Okay, you guys ready for this? Okay, so I'm gonna go forward. Look at the speed at the right, right? Well, let's. Yeah, I'm target right. So there you go. We'll get to 100 and stop. Okay, 100 there ish. Okay. Now let's go downwards. Boom, 100 already. 200. What the frick? His thrusters are more powerful than the actual engines he has on the ship. That's a bit ridiculous. That's awesome. Well, there you go. That was a ship by Alex. 200 there. I don't think I would use this as a ship. I'm kind of going a little bigger now, so... but we got to check it out, and that's what's important. So, cool ship, Alex. I really like the idea with the thrusters. This is what a lot of people are suggesting. And see how he's working well with these? Like, he's actually using them for a style. I really like that. A lot of people have been suggesting that, you know, you're supposed to use sliver of thrusters, and we finally did that with this other ship. But we right now this is temporarily. It'll end up being volume later on, but right now thrusters are basically just, they need to be like this in a sense. So that's pretty cool. I think this is probably the only build I'll ever see that is incorporated thrusters as like a work of art in a sense. That is pretty cool. There was one I was kind of eyeing on before that I thought might be suitable now. They have two ships that they've made, and it was their first model. One was like the next one, and I don't actually see it here. Heavy cruiser. Oh, look at that thing. I'm sure we're not going to be able to do that one yet. No. That's weird. Maybe it's not here then. Because I swear it was here before, and now I don't see it. These are like really big ships. Yeah, we got a lot of... Oh, here it is. One is the Cobra. There you go. Shieldmate made this. This is the Cobra. So, to clipboard. And this one costs a lot, as you can see. Ridiculous amounts right now. And then he has the Dauntless. And the Dauntless, I think, is one that we can use at younger... Oh, you know what? We weren't even copying them properly. Sorry. The Cobra. There you go. I thought the Cobra was the one. So this is the Cobra, and it looks pretty decent. And then his other one later on, which will be like the upgraded version, is the Dauntless, which is like a battleship, I guess, in a sense. How awesome is that? Okay, so let's try his Cobra here. Oh, that actually looks freaking beautiful, to be honest, and already took damage. That looks sweet. Okay. Oh, don't smash into things, Kane. Oh, we already adjusted. I was like, we need more crew. No, you don't need crew now. But I might as well get crew because we keep filling these guys up. And, oh, frig, I can have a lot of crew. Okay. Hire crew. Engineers? Sure. Probably too many. Oh, shoot. My... docking script broke recently. I'm gonna have to replace it. That's fine. We can do this for now. It's like, you know, I'd hire the miners or the gunners, but, you know, they're more, whatever. Well, sergeants. Well, I'm not a sergeant kind of person. Hopefully it puts the sergeants in there for me so I can buy these guys. You're a pain in my butt, you know that? Oh, and it's payment time, huh? 14K, huh? Okay, we'll pay them. Let's go to my ship here and figure out why I need sergeants. Well, it's not I need to figure it out. Let's assign some sergeants. There you go. So we're going to hire you guys, and we're going to hire you miners as well. Might as well keep them on the ship, right? That's what I like these bigger ships. Even I'll pay more just to have them level up over time, which could be kind of interesting and useful for me. So there you go. And we got extras in there too right now. So this should be a pretty decent ship here. You know what? Let's hire all these guys. Go full crazy here. There you go. So this ship is probably slightly slow. Well, it's not too bad. I think it's faster than the other guy's ship. Oh no, we have too many crewmen. Oh no, I went a little too far here. Oh, and I don't want to screw up his ship too much here. He's put too much goodness into this thing. Oh, damn. You know what? That's an engine. You don't want to mess with his engines. That's a thruster. Pretty big thruster. Actually, is it a big thruster? I think so. It's not a flat thruster. That's an armor plate. Let's, crew quarters. Blank hull. Let's see here. What's this here? Iron armor. So what happens if we change the iron armor to iron crew quarters? Oh, there's like nothing there. Never mind. It's a tiny piece. Oh, let's go back to build mode. So we're gonna try to fit this in here. Can we? No, because that's safe mode. It'll delete all that. Darn it. This is the downside of life, guys. Gotta figure this all out. That's a cargo bay. Oh, there's a cargo bay on here. How much cargo does this thing hold? 43. Very little, but it'll give us an opportunity to give it a try, right? Iron edge. Downside is I don't think you could replace something like an iron edge because I think it would replace it with that. Yeah, see? That's so too bad that it's not shape-wise. Instead, he has a block that is an edge. It kind of sucks that there isn't like an actual block that you can, you know, do for that. He's got a lot of crew quarters on here. Well, that's it. You know what? I don't want to mess with it. I'm firing people. That's as simple as that. There you go. We just fired some people. It's like, you know, you don't want to mess with a pretty ship, so too bad. There we go. And this thing probably has a lot more system upgrades as well, so that'll be good. Now, there is a resource place here. I want to know if you sell one material here. Darn it. I was hoping it had some neonite so I can add some basic shielding to this ship. Because this ship is still going to cost you. It's 2k hull, which will be great for fighting, but it'll still take damage for a while. But I guess that's just what we're going to have to do. There's a military base here. Resource shortage. Not going to do that one. There is a turret factory that we talked about. You can buy fighters there, so if you have a fighter bay on your ship, usually don't do those. Maybe a little later, but I've never found them really that useful, but I've never tried mining fighters. It would be cool to deploy a bunch of those, but you also have to have the crew for them too, so you actually have assigned those kind of crew for them. But yeah, oh crap. Woo! Holy crap! That could have been bad. How many systems is there? There's 4 systems now, except we have not come into any systems. This is the first time I've hardly done any combat, and it's killing me in a sense because I want to do some. I know the guys are a little harder too, but it sucks not being able to do the combat. It's not like I can't do the combat, but we've stayed away from a bit of the combat because, of course, we didn't want our ass getting whipped, and we've tried, and we got hurt quite a bit, so... Guess I could thruster this up, yo. So this ship is like sort of like my ships, I think, in the sense that he didn't do very good thruster improvements on them yet. No. So once this goes to normal speed, it's probably going to drift quite a bit. It's not doing too terrible, but it's still going to drift a while. I can't see all... Yeah, his thrusters are big thrusters, aren't they? Yeah. Which is like the volume size thrusters, which that's what's going to be in the future. Anyways, here we go. Equipment dock, so you can buy and sell stuff, but we're probably going to have to legitimately dock since we don't have that working right now. There you go. So buy and sell turrets. So there's mining turrets in here, which is just one. There's aliens in here, so if you mine or shoot, they'll come after you. Titanium mining turret. So that's good if we find some neonite or something. Double titanium mining turret. You know, I'm tempted to just buy these, to be honest. Yeah, let's just do them. It can't hurt, right? They're salvaging ones, but they're just whites. They're so low too. It's just, it doesn't even seem worth it. What about the chain gun turret? 37 damage, and I think ours is like slightly less than that. Oh, I guess our items got kicked out when we changed ships, of course. Our turrets are like crappy, I think. 29, but that's just almost as bad. I mean, at that amount, that's not even worth buying, I don't think. And then we could sell things. We got an iron... oh, I didn't even realize I had the... Oh, yeah. I remember that. We picked that up. I didn't realize it was that color. But at that level, it's worth only 3K. Yeah, if you really want to, you could sit around here and over time... Oops, I didn't mean to go to build. Over time, you can... oh, yeah, upgrades. So here's a generator upgrade. 177K. It'll give you a 37% recharge rate. Here's a turret control system. All turrets. These are kind of handy. Without it, you're not going to get more turrets on your ship. And it would give me 2 extra turrets. So it means I could have 4 turrets of one kind on the system or ship. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. I don't usually buy modules, but I'm going to do it for you guys. We're going to do it. Oops. We're going to buy these two as well. Yeah, we're going to do it. There you go. So now we'll be a bit of a warship here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll add the new turrets on. And let's do auto sign here. And we'll put this on here. So this will give us 2 extra turrets. Now this is an all. If there was a blue offensive one, it would give you 3, or if it was passive, it would have given 3. So it's still good, but it's not, you know, godly or anything. How? Oh, these aren't flat. I wonder if it still shoots them though. That's an interesting idea or point. We'll try it out and see what happens. These are bigger. Oh, and it has to be... Oh, these aren't titanium, huh? So, what you do with this one is we replace it with a titanium hull. And we replace it... Probably it's not going to have the color, though, so keep that in mind. There you go. Now, we can hit... Oh, see? But we probably don't have the same blue. So, yeah. Yeah, we don't have that same blue. You can import... Funny thing is, from the creative mode kind of stuff, you can actually import the colors. But you can't... yeah. That's alright. Not a big deal. It gives us an idea that it's titanium, right? Or we could just do the same. That's pretty close to that one. There you go. That kind of made the strips though colored. There you go. We'll go with that. Okay, so we're gonna put these on here. We'll put one here and then one here. These are bigger turrets too, so that kind of looks cool. So let's see what happens when I fire this. Will they kind of work? Yeah, it looks like it works just fine. Oh, never mind. They don't work well. Yep, they don't. That's a problem with the ship. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, so we'll just redo these, I guess. We're going to have to be a little more creative on these. That kind of sucks. So, oh, I can't do undo now. I was going to go back to the one we had. We could just actually, you know what a quicker way is? We could just reapply this. Apply. There you go. We're going to have to mount some new ones or put them elsewhere. What's the range on them? Maybe they're not too bad. If they're higher range, it's not a big deal. Range 4.8 and 5. Oh, these aren't bad at all. But you're still going to want to put them on titanium, so good luck there. He doesn't have titanium anything here. Oh, what about the sides? He has them all as iron as well. Oh, you can put them like this? What the? That is kind of cool. So that's called an iron edge, huh? Would a big one fit on there? Oh yeah, they would. Oh no, that's not the big one. No, they wouldn't fit on there. But they would fit on this part here. Huh, what is this called? A corner armor. Let's try this. Corner. Titanium corner. Replace, please. Okay, that did not work out. Corner armor. Oh, here you go. It doesn't replace it the right spot, does it? Boy, I'm starting to hate some little things in this game about fixing things up. I might be derping or it is being a bit of a pain, but you know what? We'll just do it our way. We'll make this slightly ugly, but at least we can do this. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I know you put work into this, but you got to do what you got to do. But for you, I will make it so it doesn't stand out too much by making it red. There you go. How's that, mate? It should be fine because when we move, yeah, that'll be good. There we go. Now there might be new sales here since we sat here so long. No, I don't know if you have to leave or come back or how that works, but no matter what, I think yeah, we're done with that. So anything else in this system? I had another mod I added, but it never worked. I think there was a way to do it without destroying your ship too, but it never showed up. So I'm gonna assume that it didn't work or something else is up, but that's fine. So we did the shipyard, there was the repair place, we checked the metal place, didn't have what we had, we checked the military base, didn't have an actual quest, oh, it doesn't even have a quest now. Had a weird delivery quest, but we didn't want that. So I think we're ready to, we'll probably stop here, and we'll continue next time. I have a few things I want to try to fix, so I might come back and forth. So it's not like you can see time in this game, but the world might slightly happen for 5 minutes ahead of time. But I'm not going to move. I'm just testing something. And that's pretty much it. And then we'll continue from there. So thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.